I never believed in ghosts or haunted houses. To me, they were just stories to scare kids. But that all changed one stormy night when my friends and I decided to explore the old mansion on the outskirts of our village. We had heard the rumors, whispers of spirits and curses, but we were too curious to stay away. As we approached the mansion, the wind howled through the trees, and the building loomed ominously against the dark sky. The front door creaked open with a loud groan, as if it hadn't been disturbed in decades. The air inside was cold and musty, filled with the scent of decay. We split up to cover more ground, our footsteps echoing through the empty halls. Strange noises filled the air, whispers, footsteps, and the occasional distant scream. We tried to brush it off as the wind or our imaginations, but the fear was palpable. I found myself drawn to a room at the end of a long corridor. The door was slightly ajar, and I could hear faint whispers coming from inside. I pushed the door open and stepped into the room. It was a child's bedroom, filled with old toys and a small bed covered in dust. As I looked around, I noticed a mirror on the wall. The glass was cracked, and the frame was covered in cobwebs. I felt an inexplicable urge to look into the mirror. As I did, I saw a shadowy figure standing behind me. I spun around, but there was no one there. The whispers grew louder, and the room seemed to close in on me. I tried to leave, but the door slammed shut, trapping me inside. Panic set in as I banged on the door, calling for my friends, but the whispers drowned out my cries. Meanwhile, my friends were experiencing their own horrors. One by one, they encountered the spirits of the mansion ghostly apparitions that seemed to emerge from the walls, their eyes filled with sorrow and anger. We realized too late that the stories were true. The mansion was indeed haunted, and the spirits were not pleased with our intrusion. Hours passed, and the storm outside grew fiercer. We were separated, each trapped in our own nightmare. I, still in the child's bedroom, felt a cold hand on my shoulder. I turned to see the shadowy figure from the mirror, its eyes glowing with an eerie light. "Why are you here?" the figure whispered. "You should not have come." I tried to speak, but my voice was gone. The figure moved closer, its presence overwhelming. I felt my strength leaving me, and darkness enveloped my vision. The next morning, the villagers found the mansion's door wide open. Inside, they discovered us, unconscious but alive. We were taken back to the village, where we slowly recovered. But we were never the same. The horrors we had witnessed left a permanent mark on our souls. The mansion remained abandoned, a silent sentinel in the forest. The villagers continued to warn their children, and the whispers of the spirits echoed through the halls, waiting for the next group of curious souls to venture inside.